What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Name's Trail the Critic, and today I'm back with another episode of Game of Thrones. Now, this is going into the first episode of Season 2. And, yeah, before we start this episode off, I have not seen the history and lore of Season 1 yet. I do plan on watching that after I do the recording of this episode. I didn't have enough time to watch it and review it for y'all. But definitely after this episode is completed and after I edit it and stuff, I'll be able to watch it for watch the full thing. The first season of Game of Thrones, I liked it a lot. I thought it introduced a lot of cool narratives that is going to come into play in this season, I assume. And it's going to be very interesting what's going to happen and transpire throughout these next 10 episodes, because probably at each season is like a theme of its own. So it's definitely interested. I'm definitely interested to see what happens in the second season, as y'all are interested in seeing my reaction and the reviews and stuff like that. I really enjoy you guys watching these kind of videos, especially these Game of Thrones videos. These are my highly requested ones. And but yeah, I am going to come out with other kind of reviews for y'all. It's just going to be some movie reviews and some TV reviews as well. That's going to be like more professionally done instead of just me talking to a camera. Yeah, y'all, if you guys enjoy the video, please share it around with the Game of Thrones friends as well. So yeah, let's get into it. This is the start of Season 2, Episode 1. I'm very excited. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Yes, Your Grace.
Poor girl, man. She has to be stuck there with the guy who ordered her father's execution.
You're going to be bigger than the Hound, but much better looking. This one doesn't like me.
Can't imagine why.
Her loss. Her father was a confessed traitor.
But still,
Come on, man.
Surely
Yeah, it's her
Your
dad.
own beloved father, you can sympathize.
Well, it ain't your father, but your father's still alive.
Traitor. My mother and brother are traitors too. I am loyal to my beloved Joffrey.
Of course you are.
Why is she doing this? I know she's got to do it to save face, but man.
Enjoy your name day, Your Grace. I pissed off the edge of the wall, slept in a sky cell, and fought with the hill tribes. So many adventures.
He did do a lot.
So much to be thankful for. Starks love their children as well. And we have two of them.
One.
Oh yeah, they don't know where Arya's at.
One
Arya, little animal, she disappeared.
disappeared, what? In a puff of smoke? We had 3 Starks to trade.
Yep.
You chopped one's head off and let another escape. Father would be furious.
Ooh.
Must be odd for you. To be the disappointing child.
Dang. That is true. They did have 3 Starks to trade. Okay, what the hell is going on here? We got some VR, some virtual reality. The hell is that? A shooting star? Oh, the direwolf.
Stars don't fall from men. Red comet means one thing, boy.
Means dragons, maybe. Oh.
Dragons.
Yeah! Yeah!
Dragons are all dead.
No, they're not.
Been dead for centuries.
They are reborn. Wow. Those things are cool, man. Wonder how big they're gonna get. What the hell is going on with that damn horse?
He marries his daughters, and they give him more daughters. And on it goes.
Oh! Oh my
The
god!
other wildlings for 100 leagues have disappeared. Bastard's still here. Must be doing something right.
Man, hell no! Are you serious?
The boys.
Kills him.
Marries his daughters. What does he do with his sons?
Man, they probably kills him. I do not trust this big, fat, jolly bastard.
You want to know what Mansreda's doing?
Uh,
Gathering an army. Any man lays a hand on one of my wives, he loses their hand.
Somebody about to do it.
And I see this one staring too long. I might just gouge his eyes out.
Your rules. Your rules.
Man, this guy is trash.
And who are you?
Jon Snow.
Who are you?
The steward.
You want to lead one day? Well, learn how to follow.
Very good advice. Yeah, lay low, John. Don't make any stupid decisions or mistakes or whatever.
Stannis Baratheon.
Oh, that's Stannis?
Light. Your sword awaits you.
That's Robert's other brother, right? That Ned wanted to be on the throne. This is some funky religion,
The night
bro.
is dark and full of terrors.
I didn't love him. He didn't love me.
A harmless courtesy, Bruce.
A lie. Take it out.
Damn.
When Eddard Stark learnt the truth, he told only me. I'll not make the same mistake.
Oh, so he did get the message. Okay.
Send copies of that letter to every corner of the realm, from the arbor to the wall.
A cup of wine to honor the one true God.
He put something in there, though. Oh. What the hell? How is it? What? Oh, shit. Ooh.
The night is dark and full of terrors, old man.
Damn, he got body.
Burns them all away.
Man, hell no, that woman looks. Hell no, she evil. Hell no. She be doing that sorcery, that witchcraft. I don't trust no goddamn witches or anything like that, man. Hell no. God, look how big that thing
Stannis
is.
Baratheon sent ravens to all the
Woo!
highlands of Westeros. The King Joffrey Baratheon is neither a true king nor a true Baratheon.
Everybody knows.
He's your bastard son. My father learned the truth. That's why you had him executed.
I was your prisoner when Ned Stark lost his hand.
And your son killed him so the world would learn who fathered him, and you...
Yep. There you
You
go.
pushed my brother from a window because he saw you with the Queen.
3 victories don't make you a conqueror.
It's better than 3 defeats.
God damn, look how big that thing is, man. Woo! That'd be like the worst, to just have that in your face like that. Man.
When boys and girls live in the same home, awkward situations can arise. Sometimes I've heard even brothers and sisters develop certain affections. And when those affections become common knowledge, well...
Oh my god!
Indeed.
Dog.
Especially in a prominent family. Prominent families often forget a simple truth. I found.
And which truth is that?
Knowledge is power.
Oh shit. Oh shit, man. That was...
Seize him.
Oh no, don't kill...
Cut his throat. Stop. Oh, wait. I've changed my mind. Let him go.
God damn.
Step back 3 paces. Turn around. Close your eyes. Power is power.
From this time to the end of time, we are a free and independent kingdom.
Yes.
King in the north.
Yes.
King in the north.
Yes.
Neither Joffrey nor any of his men shall set foot in our lands again. If he disregards this command, he shall suffer the same fate as my father.
Damn, so many things are happening, bro.
Really,
Man.
I don't need a servant to do my beheading for me.
These are, Your Grace.
These are the terms?
These are my terms.
Yes, sir.
If If the Queen Regent and her son meet them, I'll give them peace. If not, I will litter the south with Lannister dead.
I had a disgusting lie about Uncle Jamie. And you?
Uh-oh. He's about to say
Our
something.
enemies will say anything to weaken your claim to the throne.
Father had other children. Besides me and Tommen and Marcella.
Who told him that?
What are you asking?
Somebody told him, Varys or
I'm
whatever?
asking if he fucked other women when he grew tired of you.
Ooh!
Running.
Bitch slap. You got... Wait a minute, is that the girl that Ned was talking to? That was the bastard, Robert's bastard. Oh my god! Don't kill it! God damn! Oh, you're a piece of shit. And Arya's there, right. Better get rid of that damn bull's head helmet. Yo. What the hell just happened, man? They're literally... That last scene... Bro, they literally freaking killed a baby. I don't care, like, you gotta be the lowest of scum. Like, you kill women and you kill children or babies, you're the lowest of scum. You're going to hell. You are going to hell, bro. Like, I don't even care who the hell you are. Obviously, that last scene, they're all killing King Robert's bastards. Obviously, because they probably got the information from Varys or Littlefinger, right? Because they obviously know which bastards are which, right? So they probably told whoever ordered the hit on them. And man, I wonder how many bastards there was. It seemed like there's a lot. I couldn't really count, but like it seemed like there was about more than 5 or 10 at least. So now next episode they're going to be coming after the bastard Gendry that found his name finally, because the dude actually ratted out on him. But then again, he had to say where he was at and whatnot, or he would have gotten burned by the damn coals or whatever it was. But man, Gendry has got to be on the lookout now, definitely, because they're coming after him, and that's not going to be good. But yeah, we got some new characters. The first character is Stannis Baratheon, and he's the rightful heir of the Seven Kingdoms as presented to us by Ned Stark, obviously. When Ned Stark found out about the bastards, or found out about Jaime and Cersei, and how Joffrey is a damn bastard Lannister or whatever, he sent a message to Stannis, and I was wondering if that message ever got sent, because in season 1, obviously, we saw Ned die, so I never really got any resolution on that. But now Stannis knows the truth of Joffrey and all the children. It's not just him, it's the other children as well. And Stannis sent out messages throughout the entire kingdom, so everybody knows now that Cersei and Jaime are some incest loving sons of a bitches. So everybody knows this bit. Everybody knows their business now. It's that's going to be very interesting on how they're gonna, if they're even going to support the Lannisters anymore. Are they even going to support Tywin's army and say like, wait a minute, the king that's sitting on the damn throne is not even the true king, He's not even a true Baratheon. So why the hell will we support your people? Stannis is a very cold individual. Like, I can tell this guy's very rigid, very to the point, doesn't mess around. He don't mess around. It don't look like Stannis messes around at all. The man looks very, very determined to get the Iron Throne, and obviously he knows the truth now. But what the hell was going on with that whole fire shit where they were outside? What the hell was all that about? Like, you had this witch saying that the night is dark and full of terrors. I guess that's a new religion, because the other dude that got killed, the old dude, well, he got killed, but he was saying that their ancestors support the old gods, and pretty much this witch is a representative of the new gods, I would say. So it's interesting how they like delve into religion and into like old religion and new religion in this show as well. And obviously this Stannis guy does not want to support anybody. Like, he does not want to be friends with nobody. Not Robb, not freaking his own brother. He just wants to build up his own army and take the damn throne for himself, you know? So he doesn't want any help or nothing like that. Obviously, Renly took his lover's advice. I forgot his name, but the dude that the Hound saved in season 1, I think. The dude with the long flowing hair, I forgot his name. It'll come back to me, but whatever. But yeah, Renly, I remember that scene where in season 1, back in season 1, where we had Renly and his lover, I forgot his name, but he was pretty much telling him why you can be king, like why can't you be king or whatever. And he says my family would support you and all that. So I assume that Renly took his advice, because once Ned got betrayed, Renly got the hell out of there. Like, he got the hell out of there and probably was building up his own armies as well. And it's very interesting because Renly and Stannis don't seem to be like on good terms. Like, they don't even seem like they talk to one another. And man, if they're really gonna fight, are we gonna see some like brother rivalry? Because obviously Renly wants the throne, and it's kind of ridiculous. Because why would he want the throne? Like, he's not even the rightful king. But then again, I mean, you can get the throne by right of conquest, I suppose, but he's not even the right the right ruler or whatever. So that's going to be very interesting how that plays out, the whole brother rivalry going on, because you got Stannis, he's building up his own army and his own people under the Baratheon name, and then you got Renly, who's building up people under the Baratheon name. They are both Baratheons, so it's very interesting to see what they do with all that, you know, definitely. And also, what the hell was that? Okay, also the old man, the old dude was trying to poison himself and the witch. He poisoned himself, right? And the witch didn't even feel it. Like, she didn't even like do it. How did she not die? Because he literally put the poison in the cup, right? He drank it, gave it to her, she drank it, nothing happened to her. And he died. Like, he knew that he was going to die, but he knew that he wanted to take her with him, you know? It was like, he wanted to be a sacrifice or whatever. So that's, what the hell? What kind of magic is that? She literally drank a damn cup of poison and didn't feel nothing, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But yeah, that's going to be very interesting. What else can this witch do? If she's anything like the last witch that we just saw burn in Daenerys' pyre with Khal Drogo, I'm not going to like her. Because I'm telling y'all, I don't like any sorcerers in any type of story, because they're all evil. Except Doctor Strange. He's the only one that's good. But I don't like any goddamn sorcerers in any movie. Like Harry Potter, I mean, there's some sorcerers in there that are kind of evil, but in any other media that I've encountered, all the damn witches and sorcerers are all evil, bro. Like, they are all, like, with their own plans. So who knows if this witch wants to, like, support Stannis, or maybe she has something up her sleeve that she wants to do for herself. I don't know. We went to the Night's Watch, and there was this dude that marries his daughters. He has daughter wives, and they bring him more daughters, and so on and so forth. What? Where do I begin? First off, dude, what do you do with the sons? I suppose he probably kills them, but man, that's gonna suck. Man, man. Maybe we'll see what happens if he does have a son. perhaps, because who knows? Doesn't even look like there was any sons in there. So where are the sons? Like, Jon Snow made an excellent point with that. Honestly, it's kind of weird that the Night's Watch would go out of their way. Like, you know, their vows say, their vows or whatever, they say should not lay with a woman or whatever, should not father any children, right? Why the hell would you go to a freaking little house with a bunch of women in it, with men that haven't seen women in months or years? Why would you go there? What is the point? It's just ridiculous. Like, I know they gotta use it for shelter and all that, but I'm telling y'all, one dude is gonna mess up and put his hands on one of the daughter wives, and this whole thing's gonna start going out of control, bro. Like, I feel like one of the Night's Watch guys are gonna, like, he's gonna start touching or trying to get with one of the wives, right? And then this other dude, the old dude that is the husband, whatever his name is, he's gonna get wind of that. Oh man, all hell's gonna break loose, because you know Jeor Mormont is gonna stick up for his guys, and man, that might not bode well for the rest of the Night's Watch. I know the old man is one guy, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's gonna bode well for the Night's Watch to be there, because why the hell, like, from a writing standpoint, and why the hell from, like, a narrative standpoint, why would you put a bunch of these guys that haven't even been with women or seen a woman probably for like months or years, why would you put them in a situation where they can possibly get themselves all killed in the matter of like seconds? And I would have to say to that, I don't know, but it's going to be very interesting to see. I do think there's going to be some conflict there, obviously. Tyrion obviously arrived in King's Landing, and he is the hand of the king. And he told Cersei off, low key. He told her off like, yo, we had 3 Starks to trade. You chopped one, you killed one, and you let one escape. Like, we had 3 to trade, and this war could have been over. And Tyrion's right, and Tywin's right. Joffrey made an impulsive decision to kill Ned off, but I understand why he did it, obviously, because he wanted the appreciation of the people. They wanted to see blood. So Joffrey was like, okay, I'm gonna kill Ned off, and y'all are gonna see blood. And obviously, I think he wanted to feel feared as well, because if Joffrey kills off the Warden of the North, the former hand of the king, the traitor, traitor if you will, that means nobody else can really rise up and do anything, because you know what's gonna happen, because he already made an example of Ned. Like, Ned is pretty much a martyr. Also, with that whole red star or shooting star in the beginning, they reference it as it being the blood of the Lannisters or the blood of Ned's death or whatever. I do think that it is because of dragons, because we did not see it in episode 10 after Ned's death. So I have to believe and assume that it's about the dragons and whatnot. So I would assume the red shooting star is probably because I would assume that the red shooting star is because of, the dragons and stuff being reborn, which obviously Daenerys has to let them grow for a while. So obviously Jorah said that they're too weak to fight, and they're pretty small. So I wonder how big they're gonna grow. Maybe they'll grow into like maybe small mini dragons, or they're gonna grow into like big ass ginormous freaking dragons, bro. And I'm really interested to see like how fast that's gonna be. Like, obviously there's 6 seasons left I gotta watch of the show, right? So assuming Daenerys survives for the rest of it, maybe those dragons are gonna grow each season or whatever, So it's gonna be very interesting to see what they do with that whole dragon storyline. It looks like it's been a couple months between season 1 and season 2, because Sam actually said that it's been 6 months since he's seen a woman. And I think that he was at the Night's Watch base for like a couple months. So I have to assume that between season 1 and season 2, it's got to be a couple months, I would say. Because it looks like Sansa's been there for a while. It looks like she's grieved a little bit. She hasn't been crying a lot. And Sansa's obviously been It looks like Sansa's not fine, but she's kind of like grieved, and she's kind of over her father's death, I think so. Well, not over it, but you know what I mean. She's kind of done with the crying. It takes a while for, I think, time to pass on the show, and obviously a lot of y'all said there's not really a set timeline. It's just whenever events happen, they just happen, and time is relatively like a thing where they don't really reference it a lot. But I would have to assume, because I think the ride to King's Landing and to Winterfell, they said was 3 months, I think, in the pilot episode. So I would assume like it's probably been a couple months between season 1 and season 2. Definitely. My favorite scene in this episode was Littlefinger, Lord Baelish, obviously, telling Cersei off and saying that, oh, when brothers and sisters are together, they can develop certain whatever he said, you know? And Cersei really like grabbed this man, was about to kill him, and she said, power is power. Not knowledge is power. Power is power. And that's right. Like, whoever has the most armies, whoever has the most loyalty between their men, I think that has, power is power. That's why I think Tywin is so successful, because not only he's rich, he's just got a lot of men that are loyal to him and that will fight for him, you know? And Robb as well, but Robb is stepping up for me as a character. That scene where he's with Jaime, you know, and he's talking about, it's better than 3 defeats, or like Jaime was kind of pestering him a little bit and saying that you only have 3 victories, like you haven't won anything, you know? And then Robb's like, it's better than 3 defeats, bitch. The damn wolf looked huge, humongous. I don't know if that's that's probably like a CGI thing, but that dire wolf looked freaking absolutely humongous, bro. I can't even tell y'all how incredibly close that wolf's mouth was to Jaime, but that was literally crazy, bro. Cersei slapping Joffrey around, man, that was funny. She was like, she pimp slapped him real quick, right? You could also see that Cersei actually puts up with a lot of Joffrey's shit, I think. And I know she's trying to please, I think she's just trying to please him, please her son. And yeah, you could tell that she kind of gets a little irritated by him a little bit too. Like you could tell her, she's like, of course, and all that shit. Like a little smirk on her face. So I think she does get a little irritated of him. I'm not sure. Obviously, Catelyn wants her daughters back as much as anybody wants her kids back. But I get where Robb's coming from. He has to not deal with the North, but he has to take care of the North on its own. Now that he wants the North to be an independent nation, he has to think about everybody in the North, not just his sisters. So he has to think about everybody in the North, not just his own family. So I get where Catelyn's coming from. She is a little selfish, and Robb has to do the right thing as King of the North. It's his responsibility to, I guess, protect the North as well. So he's got to make sure that he's doing the right move, not only for the Starks, but for the entire North in general. So that's so tough. It's so tough for at least a young guy to do all that, because they say he's a boy, but I'm not really sure how old he is, or how old he's going to be in the show. Obviously, the actor's a lot older, but they say he's a boy, like Robb, right? So in the show, if he's like a 16, 17-year-old boy, or 18, whatever, they still consider that a boy. But if that's still like a young boy, that's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders and whatnot. So, man, Robb's doing whatever he can to, keep the peace, I guess. I forgot the other guy's name. Robb's friend, his like second in command, the other guy. He says that his father has a bunch of ships or whatever, so he's gonna go over there and recruit. And you got Catelyn going over to Renly's camp to recruit. So I assume that we're gonna see like a bunch of different points of view over this course of a season. Like, you got so many storylines that honestly captivated me throughout season 1, and I'm captivated into season 2. I'm really interested to see where they're going to go with this whole Night's Watch storyline. That's going to be very interesting. So the leader of the Wildlings was a Night's Watch guy. So he was definitely a brother of the Night's Watch that pretty much left. and didn't get killed, and he created his own like tribe or whatever. So that's very interesting that Jeor Mormont has like a personal connection with him. So I wonder if we're gonna see him and Jeor Mormont maybe go one-on-one in the field or something. That'd be pretty sick. I know he's an old man, but still, like, Jon can help him out a little bit. Very strong opening to season 2, to say the least, man. A lot of good stuff going on, man. A lot of good storylines that are gonna flow into the season, I think, and a lot of things that are gonna transpire throughout the season, I suppose. So, man, I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do with the rest of the season and how it plays out, obviously. Because you got everybody building their own armies up. So it's going to be like a clash of people, man. It's going to be a clash of whatever, man. So all these armies are going to try to storm King's Landing. And they're all going to clash into one singular unit. Which is going to be... If that happens, that's going to be hilarious. But, man, very strong opening to the season. Can't wait for more. But, yeah, also, I am going to watch Season 1, History of Lore, and I'm going to do some points in the next time's video in Episode 2. In this one, I didn't have enough time to not react, but just review that for y'all. But yeah, strong opening. Can't wait to see the more, and I'm ready for it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Man, thank you guys for watching. History and Lore, next episode. Also, Deadpool review and a Han Solo review coming out this week as well. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. See y'all in the next one. Peace.